We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good for you.
Welcome to Storytime Cooks, where we learn about books. Today we're reading one of my favorites, Harry the Dirty Dog. This story is written by Jean Zion, illustrated by Margaret Bloy Graham, and is published by Barnes & Noble Book. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. He thought if he buried that brush, he was not going to have to take a bath. Then he ran away from home. He played where they were fixing the streets, and he got very dirty. He's not so white anymore. He played at the railroad, and he got even dirtier. He played tag with the other dogs, and he became dirtier still. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran all the way back home. And there is Harry. You can barely recognize him. He is such a dirty dog. When Harry got to this house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to allow them to see that he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flop-flipped. He rolled over and he played dead. He danced and he sang. He did those tricks over and over again, but everyone shook their heads and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry," because this dog was black and Harry was white. He gave up and walked slowly toward the gate, but suddenly he stopped. He had an idea. He ran to the corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. If you remember, he had buried something in the backyard. Maybe he has dug it up. He did. He found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs, he dashed with the family following close behind. I bet they're trying to figure out, what is this strange dog doing in our house with a scrub brush? And then Harry jumped into the bathtub and sat up, begging with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before, because if you remember, Harry liked everything except having a bath. "This little doggie wants a bath," cried the girl, and her father said, "Well, why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he had ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick." "It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrub brush that he had hidden underneath his pillow. And if you look really close, you'll see that brush sticking out. Well, today we are making frozen yogurt bark, and we made it look kind of like Harry the Dirty Dog. We used white or vanilla yogurt, and we put blueberries on it for the black spots. So this is a fun way you can tie your food into the story. And with 4th of July coming up soon, instead of just using blueberries, you could cut up some cherries or strawberries, some red fruit, raspberries would be delicious, and sprinkle those in with the blueberries, and you would have a really nice cold, something that could be made ahead of time, 4th of July treat. So not only are you getting foods from the fruit group with all these delicious berries, but you're also getting some yummy yogurt from the dairy group. So make some frozen yogurt bark with your favorite fruits and enjoy. Thanks for joining us for Storytime Cooks, and we hope you'll come back again next week as we continue to learn about food through books.
We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too.